All right, that's the goal. That's the definition of the 1% better each day. Yeah, we're in the clearance.
What's going? What you got going?
We're gonna put two right here. We're just trying to open up the room a little bit so we can have some space to work. We're about to start training the guys right after MLK. Well, no more MLK, it's Martin Luther King.
Yeah.
Martin Luther King is on Monday. We'll start training the guys on Tuesday. So I'm just trying to open up the room so we can work efficiently.
That's right. It's the realest strength coach in the game right here.
Right on strength and conditioning. My name is Maury Sims. I go by Coach Mo. So glad to have you here in this facility. As you can see, we have an excellent setup that allows us to do a lot of different things with having our indoor facility right here. Right? These are our pillars, all right? It's in line with what Coach talks about all the time, right? So smart, fast, tough, discipline with character. That's along the same thing that we're going to do in here. We're going to train smart. We're going to train you to be faster. We're going to have some tough stuff that you're going to go through here, all right? But a lot of stuff that we do, it's all about discipline, all right? And it's all about the character and trying to make you a better man. That's what I'm big on. All right, our staff isn't here currently. Some of them are still finishing up bowl games, and one is actually in a national championship game. They'll be with us shortly. But each one of them, they're going to be in charge of the design, implementation, and advancement of their own area. All right, so hitting that next one, I'll show you our guys, our staff. This is Tesso Uai. He's currently with Georgia. He'll be in charge of our skill guys. We have Rendrick Taylor here. He'll be with our trenches. All right. We also have Reyes. He's big on our Olympic lifts. Huge guy with our Olympic lifts. He'll be with our combo guys. All right. Then we also have our other guy. He'll be with our injured guys, rehab guys. So if you got a return to play program that you're in, all right, you'll go with him. Go to that next one. Well, hold up, my bad. Let me go back. The biggest thing on this, we got years of experience. Years of experience. You have 3 ex-head strength coaches. All right, and then, like I said, they've been advanced into where they had postseason play. That's the biggest thing. All right, everybody wants to make it to that championship run, so we experience when it comes to that. All right, it's a 4-year development plan here. All right, so if I'm doing the same thing with the freshmen as I'm doing with the seniors, something's wrong. All right, something's wrong. Either I'm cheating to the seniors or I'm doing too much with the freshmen. If they coming right in, hopping straight into our program, something is wrong. I hit the next one. So you're gonna start with that Block 0 program. All right, that's building that foundation, building that house. Everybody knows if you do not have a solid foundation and you just keep adding to that house, at one point in time, that thing's gonna crumble. All right, and everything that you invest into is kind of been a waste of time. All right, so in this stage, you're gonna come in, you're gonna screen, you're gonna see if you have any issues with your body. Check your limbs out from left to right, make sure you're balanced from front to back. All right, we're gonna teach you how to squat, hinge, press. That's the most important thing. Like I said, we wanna be heel tough as steel from head to toe. Bravo is that coming out of that freshman year, all right? So you're doing fundamental movements. We're just gonna advance those a little bit and get you a little bit stronger. You'll spend a little bit of time in their alpha program. So some people stay in this program throughout their entire career. So once you're a junior, senior, you may stay here. But once you get strong enough, you go to the next program, which is elite. Those are guys that are benching around 500 pounds. They're squatting 600 something pounds. They don't need any more strength, basically, because it's not going to carry over to the game. So as a lineman, if you're strong, I don't want to keep just loading you up. As a skill player, if you're strong, I don't want to keep loading you up and damaging your joints because this is not powerlifting. Right? A lot of people get confused and treat this strength and conditioning as powerlifting. It's not. Everything we do has to transfer to what we do on the field. So that's training age. What we just went through was our training age and how we divided it up from a training age standpoint. But we also split it up based off of position. So you have line, skill, and combo. All right, line, skill, and combo. Hit that next one. So that's our trenches. I usually refer to it as trenches, all right? Right now I'm saying line. But you gotta be physically dominant. That's the thing. Everybody know it get dirty in them trenches. So it's a lot of stuff that we do to try to prepare you for that. Our speed is gonna be plyos. All right, short burst stuff, change direction stuff. linemen don't typically run or carry long distance, so we keep it short with that. In the weight room, we're focusing on strength. That's gonna carry over to our power. Conditioning-wise, it's usually strong man type stuff. All right, so we're doing farmer's carries, we're doing sandbags over stuff, just strong man stuff that actually relates to what you're doing out there on that field. All right, on your opponent. All right, our offensive guys, you got to be able to create separation. That's the name of the game. So everything we do is to help you get faster, be able to change directions. Our weight room stuff is more single leg focus. You get in a lot of different positions where you're single leg, so you have to be powerful and strong in those positions. As far as conditioning standpoint, usually we start out longer shuttles. Once we get closer to the season, we get into shorter shuttles. And combo is last. I know you usually hear line combo skill, but I do it like this because combo has to do both. Combo is a hybrid. So you got to do the strongman stuff, and you also have to be fast and reactive just like skill. All right, hit the next one. That's just recapping everything. So just overall view, everybody's different when it comes to the field. It's in football. It's different groups within the football team. Everybody doesn't need to be trained the same. That's all. Guys, you got to be able to create separation. That's the name of the game. So everything we do is to help you get faster, be able to change directions. Our weight room stuff is more single leg focus. You get in a lot of different positions where you're single leg, so you have to be powerful and strong in those positions. As far as conditioning standpoint, usually we start out longer shuttles. Once we get closer to the season, we get into shorter shuttles. And combo is last. I know you usually hear line combo skill, but I do it like this because combo has to do both. Combo is a hybrid. So you got to do the strongman stuff, and you also have to be fast and reactive just like skill. All right, hit the next one. That's just recapping everything. So just overall view, everybody's different when it comes to the field. It's in football. It's different groups within the football team. Everybody doesn't need to be trained the same. That's all that's showing. This is just to show you that everything is strategically planned. So this is our entire year on paper, which is accurate right now. Everything that we're gonna do, you see it right here up on the screen. So it's not guesswork. We also have good technology that we may alter this a little bit based off of what we're seeing from our technology, but we map it out and we have a plan for the entire year. Everybody knows speed kills. Speed kills. We have a 1080 machine right there. That machine right there is probably about $23,000. We're fortunate to have 3 of those. Most people in the country don't even have one of those. We're able to see imbalances from left to right. We're able to see what areas you're having problems in. Is it your first step? Is it once you get going, you're not able to have top end speed? All right, so that can act like overspeed. I'm not sure if y'all familiar with overspeed training, but that can reel you in, make you run faster. But it can also act as a sled, all right, and give you resistance training, if that makes sense. Our GPS system, which is over there, we track it. Most of the time it gets used to show you top speeds, all right? So smoke, if you see yourself up there hitting at 21.2, pretty sure you can hit that, right? You faster than that. See, I cheated you a little bit, my bad. So our GPS system, which I was talking about, all it does is it validates everything that we plan to do. So when we're looking at our readings, our numbers, getting our numbers, we're able to see if you're going too hard, all right? So that prevents us from training too hard, or also prevents us from under-training, all right? So we're able to see also if an athlete is at risk. If he's about to set himself up for injury, I can go up to coach, be like, even if it's a position coach, be like, hey, you may want to limit his reps a little bit. He's been showing that he's at high risk. And this is worth every investment. You rather invest in this than to have to spend time getting somebody having surgery. So it's worth every penny. And like I said in that first slide where you seen those GPS numbers showing miles per hour, it's a competitive piece to that. So everybody in the trenches, I'm gonna post the top 2 every day. Everybody in the combo, I'm gonna post the top 2. Everybody in skill. So that gets it going a little bit. So everybody's moving fast and trying to get their name on the board. These are just all the numbers that matter. All the numbers that we look at. And showing if you come in blue, you were low, green. Well, blue is very low, green low, medium. But basically, when we get the printout, we're able to see what your body endured and what you went through, so we'll know if we need to ramp it up. All right, we are going to hit the next one. once you get in the season, we already know how we want our practice to be. So we know we want Tuesday to be our highest day. We know Wednesday we want to taper off a little bit. Thursday, taper off a little bit. Friday, taper off a little bit, just so we can ramp up and be at our maximum performance on Saturday or whenever that game is. The most important piece I think that we have to our program and what we spend time with is mindset training. And not only mindset training, but bonding along with the teammates. I think it goes a long way when teammates know each other and kind of know their teammates' why and their reason why they play the game. Some of the things they've been through, some family issues, whatever they might be. So this is just one of the exercises that I may have guys do together. We may break up into groups of like 15, or we may just do a one-on-one with a teammate. I may stand them up over a line. You got to take a walk down, tell something to your teammate. They tell you something on the way back. And this could be a 30-minute thing, or it could be 2 minutes. All right, but it's worth every investment to let your teammates in and our whole staff know each other's reason why we do what we do. Let's go Buffs.
Yes, sir.